Mic check. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. I'm stretching, eh? How you guys doing, huh? Welcome in. How you guys doing, huh? You guys are doing good. I hope that you guys are doing good. We're doing good around this parts, homie, eh? How you guys doing, huh? I'm having a really good time. You guys may hear me a little bit different. I'm not so sure how different, eh? I did try to do a little bit of an audio test. An audio test. Hold on, let me put this thing over here. And now the microphone wants to go all the way down. There we go. Eh? I'm using a new microphone, and you know, I wanted to try it out just to see how good the quality is. Apparently, this sounds really well, really good. I'm using a Shure SM57 now. As far as I am aware, my previous microphone was very much based on the SM58. I don't know if it is the exact same capsule. I don't know if it is the exact same specs. It does sound quite, you know, similar. But apparently this microphone sounds a little bit better because it is an actual music microphone. So, I don't know. You guys tell me how I sound. As far as I am aware, I do sound quite okay. I don't know. I am indeed using a NVIDIA broadcast, so that does process the audio a little bit so that it doesn't sound, you know, too noisy, too echoey. Although, in the preview that I did, in the test that I did sound a little bit echoey, but you know, that's just par for the course, I guess. But I don't know if I sound like extortionately loud. I don't know if I sound, you know. Maybe the problem in itself is that I sound, but I don't know. I hope that my whole new microphone, you know, actually works as intended. This mic is so good. This mic might be so good. This mic is quite nice, and it is actually like pretty affordable. So I may actually get more than two. I am planning on. I was originally planning to use this microphone for recording music, but I was like, wait, I actually like need two, and I'm like, maybe I can use it, you know, in the meantime, for my streams. How you doing, Luis? Welcome in. I have a new microphone, and I'm like, whoa, like, ooh, wave sounds and everything. I don't know if I sound better. I don't know if I sound worse. I don't know if I sound too loud, too low. But as I said, maybe the problem in itself is that I sound in the first place. But yeah, welcome in, everybody. Yeah, today we are gonna be doing thing. The problem is you sound, No, me no. You yes, me no. You yes. But yeah, I don't know if I sound too loud. I don't know if I sound too much. Yippee. But, you know, that's something for future me to review. Meme review. But yeah, today I wanted to check out the RE showcase because I couldn't do so yesterday because first and foremost, I didn't stream yesterday. It was not on my schedule. Some people say schedule, some people say schedule. I don't know why. It is just like how some people say issue and some people say issue. I don't know why some people say issue. But you know, for those of you who played Metaphor Fantasio in English, you guys would know that, you know. But yeah, I wanted to check out the RE showcase today. It is not an extensively long showcase. It is just 12 minutes of length, almost 12 and a half, maybe 12 plus 1 minutes. And yeah, I mean, I can check it out right here, right now. So let's see how that goes. Now you took my first place, Clipper. Yeah, I like to clip things. I clip that microphone, yo. Those mics, I clip them, man. My arteries, I clog them, man. Got them, man. Well, if you guys wanna, you know, make some more clips, then you guys know what to do, And also, I've been having some bit donations from a certain Raphael. He has been donating 2 bits. So, you know, that's also taking first place for bit donation, So anyways, let us check out that cool mountain, that cool trailer thingy or whatever, I don't know. I imagine that they're gonna go over the whole gameplay, and that's just about it. I really don't know. So let's just check that out. Y como cuando when, how, would, when, how, when. Ching wen chun. Here we go. Let's check out that cool thing. Yeah. My whole thing has just disappeared. I don't know if you guys can hear the music now, but you know, I stopped it anyway. So here we go. Intense violence. This game contains scenes. Wow. 1998. I'll never forget it. In the last episode of CIA Miami. Wow, Silent Hill,
In this showcase, we'll go over the latest information.
What did you say
on
about Chris Godfield?
Next month on February 27.
That guy looks so old. Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ, Leon. Jesus Christ, Leon. So Leon is back. To the detriment of Louis, yeah.
言ってないです。まあ実際あの時も話しましたけど、レオンでもうバチバチのホラーのステージをテストしてみたんですけど。
So apparently we are gonna be having like two protagonists.
見たくなくないっていう意見が大半だったっていうのは。
I don't know how. Wait, where are we? This is not the RPD, right?
レオンで全然違うゲーム。
I forgot that the name of the protagonist is gonna be Grace.
その RE2 ですとか、バイオ7もそうですね。
Is that Mr. X? I hope that's not Mr. X.
レオンの方はというとバイオ4に代用されるような緊張感がすごい高いんですけども、そこまでその恐怖に特化してない。
How old is? Oh, that's actually pretty good. How old is Leon in this? Is he not like 60 something?
ホラーとそのレオンのアクション2つこう並べて遊ぶことで、今までのバイオハザードではないすごく感情の揺れ幅が大きいゲームになってます。
Okay. I mean, I do like the fact that they do implement elements of RE8 and RE4 remake, you know. It is like RE6, yeah. I mean, it would have been a little bit like weird for him to not do this kinds of stuff after after everything he has done in RE6. Like, oh Jesus Christ, like even through his age, you know, he can move around. So basically, Leon's campaign is essentially just Doom 2016. I mean, I'm not complaining. But, you know. Where's my Outbreak? Yeah, we need Outbreak 3 or Outbreak 1 remake. DSO? I don't remember what DSO means. DS not Garamai. To his absolute limit, is he gonna have a heart attack or something? A new breed of infected. They now speak Spanish. Look, guys, just like in the House of the Dead. Oh, they talk now. Well, I mean, Las Plagas used to talk as well. A custodian. Wait, a room? Silent Hill for the room? Oh, look at her going graciously like that.
ゲームでは彼らの行動を観察して、うまくかわす。
Oh, is that guy in a vending machine? No, actually no. I thought that he was doing a vending machine. Thing is, I don't know if you guys remember or not, but at least in the movie, it is said that the zombies, by being reduced as a very, very basic human, well, not human being, but as a very, very basic being, they inherently keep some of the traits they had as humans. Oh, he can actually like sharp the knife thingy. Whoa, what's going on, eh? Did you guys see that? Eh? Am I gonna play on third person or first person? I think that Grace's sections, I may play them on first person and then Leon's on third person, because Leon's campaign does feel like it is made to be played. Like, it is meant to be played on third person, but Grace's part of the game may be designed for first person. So I may do a hybrid here.
また V を狙って、敵に体術を決める。それから敵が持っていた武器を奪って利用する。
But yeah, I imagine that if this is the same case here with this new with this new virus,
またどうやって倒すのか。
it seems like some of the zombies do retain some of their usual, you know, behavior.
グレースのゲームプレイは閉鎖空間の
Did you guys see that cut? That cut?
投資弾薬
I saw that
脅威
cut.
となる敵そんな顔を
Yeah, I may just do that, you know.
考えなが
Just
ら動くっていうのは
I'm gonna be playing Leon's campaign on third person and then Grace's campaign on
倒すべき
first.
か逃げるのかそこの判断も非常に
This unironically reminds me a little bit of the House of the Dead 1. There's a similar room in the House of the Dead 1.
できるわけではないんですけども一つこう象徴的な武器としてレクイエムっていう
Wait, she has a bandage. Is she already gonna be bitten?
この
Or what is gonna be the case here?
弾数ほどないんですけど構造という時にグレースを救ってくれる
Oh yeah, she has a revolver. I was gonna ask about that. Not that I can, you know, but you know what?
実はクラフト要素も少しひねり
Is that gonna be like her
その
default
ポロを作るためには
like ammo?
完成したゾンビの血
Mission?
が必要になります
Gun?
クラフトのリソースになる血っていうのをつまり敵を倒すのにもまた意味があると
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. Well, hold on. Wait a minute. Pause. You will need the blood of your enemies in order to survive, eh? This is just Doom 2016, eh? But man, oh man. Okay. I do know that in the original Outbreak, you do need certain kind of things in order for the virus to not spread. Is she gonna have a similar thing? Maybe she has already been bitten. That's why she has that advantage. Now that zombies learn how to evade your attacks, like Arc Riders. Oh no, am I gonna have to buy the game again when the season ends?
スタイルのゲームを深めるような工夫っていうのは各所に入れてますね。
Finally, Leon is gone in this game. I imagine that you can actually like... Okay, he exploded,
It's too effective.
That's amazing, eh?
Options have also been added
But I
to this
imagine that, you
title.
know, people can mod him
Players
out
can switch between
if you
two
guys don't
camera
like him.
perspectives.
Hmm.
And these
I don't
can
know
be
which one I
changed
like
at any
best.
time during the game. Multiple
Oh, but actually, yeah, look at this. You can actually like choose like manually which camera you want for each protagonist. So that smooths things out, you know.
And these can be changed at any time during the game.
I like that.
Multiple difficulties are also available. New players
Standard
can enjoy
mode.
casual mode and use aim assist to take down zombies with more ease.
You hear that, Chad? You're finally gonna be able to play a real game, eh?
But if you choose standard classic,
Mm-hmm.
ink ribbons will be needed to save the game when playing as Grace.
You know, I wouldn't want
This
it any
mode
other
is
way.
recommended for those who enjoy a tense atmosphere.
I think I would do that. I mean, I imagine that it won't be too
ポ
hard.
ルシェさんとコラボレーションさせていただきまして
Like mountain trip
世界に
difficulty.
1台しかない車
Well, I mean, not that much, but I mean, at least I am the first to admit that, you know, the difficulty selection of RE1 Remake is like not the most straightforward. It is creative, yeah. Like you can actually like with intuition, you can like, you know, feel like what the game is like hinting at, but you know, at least they're going like, yeah, you want like the OG experience, or do you want like the modern one? Porsche. Oh yeah, they have a collaboration going on. I find it funny that the way that they went about this collaboration is that Porsche,
very iconic brands with so much heritage.
Yeah, Porsche was like, can we have Leon wreck one of our cars?
Collaborations like this obviously don't spawn out of nowhere. For his adventures, Leon needed a car which represents his style.
Because Leon is infamously bad at driving.
All of those dangerous moments he experiences in the game. What I really admire about the custom Resident Evil Cayenne Turbo GT is how the team stayed true to its characteristics by still ensuring it feels authentic in this way.
I wouldn't know any better. I don't really know anything about cars. I only know that it has 4 wheels, it drives sometimes, and it doesn't drive sometimes. And it goes vroom vroom. It is so clear that I accidentally finished RE1 on easy. And I wouldn't doubt that you were still dying like many times, right? But I mean, at that point I don't know what I can do. I don't really know what to tell you. And then speed run it on hard with God feel. Oh yeah. And funny thing is, Chris is supposed to be like the hard mode. At least it was in the original, but I guess they smooth things out in the remake. So that's not too bad. Skeleton, eh?
2 fantastic watch models which recreate those worn in the game in all the stunning details. The khaki field autochrono and the
that's how you spell khaki.
Will be in limited edition, 2,000 pieces
each. Well, I mean, I guess it is different in Spanish and English.
Alongside Resident Evil Requiem on February the 27th.
Resident Evil.
Stay tuned.
That's how we say it. Also in Spanish. Resident Evil. Well, we say evil.
To the base game.
But I am supposed to be Latino, so I need to talk like this.
Extra costumes for Grace and Leon.
Oh yeah, we've seen that.
And screen filter.
I mean,
Leon.
I like the sentiment of RE6, but what is RE? Well, what is Leon's outfit supposed to be? Like I don't know. Is this like a reference to? I mean, it may not be a reference to anything.
Weapon skins.
I like that skin.
Filters.
It reminds me of the cold Python of Barry Burton.
Those who pre-order will receive an Apocalypse costume for Grace.
I imagine that is akin to... Oh, that's actually like akin to the outfit that Mila Jovovich does. That Mila Jovovich uses in Resident Evil Apocalypse, like the movie, eh? It is interesting that they are doing a reference to the movie, eh? At first I thought that it was gonna, it was meant to be an outfit inspired by Jill Valentine, but no, it is supposed to be like, the one that Alice uses in the movie. That is interesting.
Along with the platforms shown,
Xbox Series
will
X
also be available on the cloud gaming service GeForce Now.
Wow.
This title is being developed in collaboration with NVIDIA, so a wide range of PC
so that's why they are not
it.
doing anything on Luna.
It's such an honor to work on Resident
I'm
Evil.
sorry.
The iconic
Amazon
series has been thrilling fans around the world for close to 30 years.
Around the world.
And it's continued to raise
RE
the bar.
Darkness, the Netflix stuff is that the Leon skin. Is it? I mean, he does wear a normal formal attire, but
and technology
guess
with every single release.
That
We've
sounds
been
like a little bit of a
working
spread.
closely with Capcom on Resident Evil Requiem,
But
helping shape the future of the franchise.
Wow, I don't see a difference there.
Tracing for realistic graphics.
Well, I kind of do it.
AI-powered NVIDIA DLSS 4 with multi-frame generation for incredibly fast performance. DLSS also makes
unironically, I may need DLSS and frame generation. Well, actually, my card cannot do frame generation. That's only for
more gamers. and with GeForce
the
Now,
4th and 5th
gamers can
series
experience
cards.
Resident
But I
Evil
may
Requiem
need DLSS
at launch
4.5
with the cutting-edge graphics
of
and
how much OBS actually
on
like
nearly
consumes
any
on
device,
my PC.
streaming from powerful
But my
GeForce
series have
RTX
AMD,
servers in
eh?
the cloud. I can't wait
Yeah,
to
but it
unlock
also has
the
a back
mysteries
door,
of
so
Raccoon City once again.
Not only that, 1/6 scale figures of
Oh,
our
the
two
figurines.
protagonists will also be available for purchase. Grace and Leon's figures.
And
can be
if you buy
displayed
2 of them,
separately
we will throw
or together
a
as
figurine
set.
of El Santo, eh?
And if you line them up,
Oh, yeah. Hold on, eh? Hold on, eh? Hold on. Hold on, eh? Are we also gonna get one of these, eh? Hold on. There must be one that is like... Hold on, eh? Hold on. This is worth it. This is definitely worth it, everybody, eh? Hold on. Isn't this supposed to be transparent? Do we not have a transparent one? I kind of have this. It is a new... Okay, hold on, eh? Check this out, eh? Come on. Here we go, eh? And if you buy all the collection, you can also get... You can also get a figurine of... I mean, if it would only load... Okay, I'm gonna try that again, eh? And if you buy another one, you can get a figurine of... Here we go. You can get a figurine of... El Santa, eh? Look at them, eh? They're all together. This would have been funny if there was like a PNG image of this thing, but it doesn't really work, eh? Anyway, let's go on.
with previous figures. Both figures are scheduled for release this fall. An original design Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller.
Wow, a controller
will be
that I can
released
use with
on
my
the same
Xbox,
day
eh?
as the
That I don't
game.
have either, eh?
And as a series first, Amiibo will also be available. Please look forward
Wait,
to
they
more information.
really didn't have an amiibo
On
like
Resident Evil
previously.
Requiem launch day, the gold editions of both Resident Evil Village and
Okay.
Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, including all downloadable content, will be released on the Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh yeah, they had it on the Switch
We'll
1,
also be
but
celebrating
only...
30 years of the series with special concerts. Relive
Oh,
the
eh.
series' greatest moments with breathtaking orchestral performances.
Wait, where am I at?
The first ticket lottery is open right now to Resident
Why am I
Evil
not there, eh?
ambassadors. Concerts are planned for not just Japan, but North America and Europe.
Oh, there might be a chance,
More
guys. There might be a
information
chance,
on
eh?
these will be released later.
What is Elpis? I don't know. Elpis?
これもね
Elvis
まだお伝
Presley?
えしたんですけど、実はレオンにはある秘密があって、そことも関わってくる要素だったり、グレースのお母さんアリスが殺された、そこにも関わる非常に重要なものになっているので、この辺のね、その
Actually, this is what has
グレース
been,
解き明かしていってもらえればなと思います。This
This is what has taken me, not aback, but you know, making me, you know, think of what actually is like supposed to be the virus now. I know that they turn into zombies, but as I said, maybe the theory.
Why did you kidnap me?
I don't know. Eh? Why are you talking like this? I don't know. Are you gonna liberate us girls from the world corporate oppression or whatever, eh? Says the song.
What is happening here?
Oh, that guy actually is like,
I'll keep our friends busy.
you know, really buff. Wait, that's the guy. That's the scientist. Okay. Well, now we know. Hey, who's this guy? Eh? But yeah, this is basically what has been keeping me a little bit like, guessing. I know that... Hey, Coffee Waifu, how you doing? Welcome in. Think, eh? I liberated you. Probably, eh? But Coffee just liberated Skanga from the difficulty with the sub. Wait, hold on. Do you actually like? Oh wait, hold on. I now just saw the thing. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. That is definitely quite lovely. Thank you. You realize what Leon said? Oh yeah, he said, where are they going? Bingo, or something like that. I don't know. Wait, hold on. Did a hype train start? No, actually no. I will keep our friends busy. Something Etta said in 94. Oh yeah, that's true. She says it in the when she uses the MP5 on Saturday. When she was helping out Leon. Yeah. That is a nice throwback. Thank you for pointing that out. I didn't actually like catch that because you know I've been a silly billy. But thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. That is definitely really, you know, really generous of you. Yippee! Thank you. But yeah, this has been something that has been, you know, keeping me guessing. I don't know if the virus is gonna be like, you know, the zombies have a little bit more control over who they are because they talk now, but that also gets me into the idea of more references of the of the movie. If you guys don't remember, I do remember, if I'm correct. If I'm wrong, let me know. But in the second movie, some zombies are explained to have some form of a resemblance of who they were. And for example, in the library in Resident Evil 2, the movie, there's like a librarian that actually tells you the guys that are in the librarian, like the humans. The zombie tells them to shut up, like the zombie shoots them, because that's one of the things that the zombie lady used to do when she was alive. So I imagine if this is like another take on, another take on that virus. You know, a virus that that makes the zombies not be as zombie-esque. You know, that's definitely something. You know, now you need to finish Gaiden until Rokian releases. Not again, right? Well, I mean, Resident Evil Gaiden isn't that bad. It isn't that good either. I feel like it is like a nice curiosity thing to play at least once. You know, I was having fun. Just, going around and being like, haha, I'm Barry, and then I'm Leon, and then I'm both. Lots of people speculating that Leon may sacrifice himself. I guess it would be a very Leon thing to do, you know? Plus, it is true that even though he's old, he's not that old. Like, just look how he moves, you know? It would be really funny to say that it would be, also tragic if he has like a back problem and he's like, oh, my back, I cannot really do anything. Grace, you gotta go without me. I'm gonna sacrifice myself because I cannot really move. You know? He may get, I mean, as much as he can move, I imagine that he may not be as resistant. So maybe he will suffer, injuries more often, you know? I'm old, man. Looking at Leon, he got it. Yeah, I mean, it is true. Yeah, he's old, but he's not that old. I mean, he's like 60 years younger. Still waiting for the return of Wesker in any form, or Jake at least. Jake would be nice. We don't really know what happened to Jake, and I imagine that maybe some people that we know will return on RE9. If we get Ark Thompson to come back, that would be oh so lovely. He's kicking ass. He's definitely kicking ass, yeah. I wonder if more of the Stars members, or, some more of the people that we know are gonna be, going back. Let me put some music in. Because we kinda need it at this point, We kinda need the people to be like, for them to come back. Where's my scene thing here? Hold on. And if the thing is If not, and there we go. This should do it. Okay, hold on. Yeah, there we go. I fixed the thing, everybody. He always keeping tabs, working in background. Anyway, only English, please. Anyways, keeping tabs. No worries. Have a nice day at work. Thank you so much for the sub and for lurking. But yeah, I do kind of wonder if more people will come back for this new game. I imagine that it is also going to be the case of you know, since it is Raccoon City, we will definitely have to like check out the RPD. So if we do that, I would at least hope that the stars get mentioned, you know? If you can go back to the RPD, I imagine that you can also go into the stars office. It does seem like it, well, I mean, it did seem like it got very much wrecked. In the trailers, you could see that. Hold on, let me search for that trailer. Resident Evil Requiem. Trailer. There we go. In the first trailer, I do remember that they said, or at least they showed, that the RPD was very much wrecked. Yeah, we know that. Yeah, it is your mom. She has come back to life or whatever. But then I put a Rebecca Yippie that moves my talk. I don't know. I'm not paying her enough for her to do that. It could be cool. But also, I know that you can have like animated pets that respond to some commands. I know of somebody. If you guys don't know who they are, for example, there's this fellow RE streamer called Zero, who has a pet capybara, like not an actual capybara, but a little virtual pet capybara that moves and dances and does stuff. And whenever it says hi, the capybara says hi. Whenever pets the capybara goes like, thank you, and you can actually like feed the capybara. So maybe with a little bit of programming, I could do something similar for the Rebecca Yippie. And I feel like that would be better, Minor. So the RPD should be somewhere nearby. I know that the RPD was shown briefly in one of the shots. And this is definitely not it. Reveal trailer, there we go. It must have been around here. I'm gonna keep on doing the thing. Here we go, turbo mode. Because as much as it pains me to admit, yeah, the thing got wrecked. So, yeah, here we go. That's where the thermobaric missile or whatever actually like landed. It did seem like it landed right in square in center of the RPD. Yeah, here we go. If we go by the layout, I believe the stars office should be a little bit more to the left. So I think that you can, if they decide to actually take you back to the RPD, I feel like the stars office should be intact. But then again, I'm not so sure why they would take you back there. Like maybe the scientist guy is gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go back to where all started. But if that's the case, then maybe he's gonna go back to the Arklay Mountains. Because also thing is, Resident Evil 2 was supposed to be like the OG Resident Evil 2, if you guys don't remember. There's sketches about it, like, like line art or whatever, like the thing that they used to to pace out the scenes in a movie. RE2 OG was supposed to be a game in which you come back to the Arkland Mountains and after the incident, and it was supposed to be a wrecked version of the Spencer Mansion. But eventually they decided against it. So I imagine that this is basically echoing the idea that they had back in the day of going back to where things started. In this case, since it is Leon, it is going to be the RPD. And I imagine, I don't know if this is going to be like a good guess or like a wild guess, like a really trippy guess. But what if this game doesn't really tell the whole story? Like, imagine if this is like RE9 and RE10 is supposed to be like a two-parter, and we are seeing the side of Leon first, and then in RE10 we're gonna be seeing the side of Jill and Chris. And they would be the ones to go back to the Arkland Mountains. If that's the case, I wonder if fans are gonna like that. I wouldn't really have too much of a trouble with that, but I wonder. I mean, so far the premise doesn't seem to be, doesn't seem to last for too terribly long, I imagine that this is gonna be a self-contained story. But since the new virus is gonna spread, or maybe it won't, I don't know. I also wonder if we're gonna have an RE6 situation, because it's still a little bit loose on how we can connect RE6 back to everything, because everybody in the world was turning into a zombie. So how did they go from an actual pandemic of zombies back down to things being normal again in a couple of years? It may have taken like at least 10 years, yes, I know, but maybe it's gonna happen again. Maybe the virus is gonna spread, and maybe they're gonna have like another world chaos situation. And if that's the case, then maybe RE9 is gonna be the first part, and then RE10 is gonna be the second part. That could be a thing. But I also wonder if more offsprings of the survivors of Resident Evil Outbreak are gonna appear, or maybe some of the survivors of RE Outbreak. I guess we will find it out not too late. We will not have to wait that long. So we will know that soon. As far as I remember, RE9 will be launched in February, like mid-February. So we'll definitely be looking forward to that, and we can definitely see what's up. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like it is okay, so I'm definitely looking forward to this. I'll be waiting for this. But yeah, that's my 2 cents about the Requiem thingy. And hopefully the game will release with an Outbreak remake. Well, I mean, I guess that may be a little bit too much to ask. But if they can re-release it, oh, that would be so lovely. But anyways, let me go get some water, and then we're gonna come back for Devil May Cry 4. So stick around and don't go yet, y'all. Don't go anywhere. Ooh. Welcome back, everybody. Eh? How you guys doing? Eh? I like playing the words on stream thingy, but it seems like there's a little bit of a desync, and I'm not so sure why. But yeah, anyways, let us start with. Hold on. Let me change the game category. Where's the thing? Eh? There we go. Let us start with. Let us start with Devil May Cry 4 now. I've been looking for this because I know that we are surely but steadily going our way to finishing the game. But then again, we're in like mission 6, so we really are not in any way, shape, or form like close to the end of the game. So that's definitely gonna be something that I gotta look out for. I imagine that in all seriousness, I may end up just finishing the game just right before Resident Evil Requiem actually releases. But as I said, yeah, I did tweet about this, or posted, I guess. It is nice that the Resident Evil series has a thing for their games having an RE theme there. You know, name theme or something like Requiem, remake, Rebecca, eh? You know how it is. But yeah, what were we doing last time? As far as I remember, I did something with a Beyblade, and then things spun out of control. Get it? Because Beyblade spin, eh? And we fought a toad. Those were some really funky times, if I say so myself. I'm still not upgrading most things. I don't know. I feel like it is okay to not do so. Like you can definitely find cool stuff over here. No, give me my cool stuff. Oh man, I'll have to somehow find a way to do these things then. But you hear you cannot break our clasp, the power that lies in Mother's grasp. What does that mean? So I imagine that if I don't have the thing, I mean, wouldn't it be easier if I just restart retry mission? Yeah, I feel like that would be way easier to do so, rather than being like, oh, I gotta do that again and again and again. Maybe there's a further incentive to do so. I don't know. Also, are you guys having any sound? I actually didn't quite check. I feel like you guys have, so let me check that out. Oh, hold on. Where is the thing? Yeah, you guys have sound, right? So that's plenty good. That's plenty good. I hope, right? I don't know. But yeah, the Capcom madness begins and doesn't start. I didn't mean to do that. I don't really know why I double jumped that way. So let me try that. I at least want to see if it is possible, you know. It better be. It definitely looks like it is. But yeah, I'll try not to jump again. I feel like this game, or at least the whole franchise, would definitely benefit on having a long jump. Each time I want to do it, I immediately think of... Oh, so close yet so far. I immediately think of Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks. It definitely feels very Devil May Cry-y. So each time I wanna like do a long jump, I immediately think of that game. Oh man. I mean, I imagine that I will come back here later on. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but someday. So let's see what lies beyond. And I also wonder what the deal is with, you know, Mother's Grasps or whatever. Oh, he tried. And now it opens. Ah. Look at this guy. They kind of remind me of some of the dudes from Silent Hill, but I don't remember exactly which ones. I don't think I am able to hit them just like that. And that is a choice of words. The time has come, and so have I. They just disappear. Well, now we know why. I'm just gonna go. As I said, I don't think there's a way for... Well, there may be. I just have not found it yet because I'm a silly village. Ow. I don't really have a royal guard thing, so I cannot really do anything in that regard. But they are not too annoying, so that should be fine. I like the fact that they charge like that. They go meow. Oh, I gotta actually, like, you know, kill them. Oh, here we go. Get lost. At least now we know. I like the fact that they do that to the... Ow. You know, to the gun, because otherwise people wouldn't really shoot things out. So this is a neat application for the gun. I love it that the least, well, I mean, the lesser the enemies that, you know, are in the battlefield, right? The more aggressive they become. I didn't know this game had Tekken combos, man. You can definitely juggle the enemy quite a lot. So that's pretty good. Time to go forward. Well, now we know how to deal with this guys, and I was like, nah, there shouldn't be a way. No, it's impossible, eh? Impossible, impossible. What are we gonna do now? Wow. Oh, look at that thing, eh? I have heard that this is like a mini game, I guess. Concerning life and death is in this hell. We are the ones who serve. Spoil. Thank you so much for putting a bright text over a bright background. If moving forward is what you intend, then guide your other self to the door to what we recommend. And yeah, thank you. I have heard things about this minigame. And I don't know, I have heard that people don't have a good impression of this minigame. So I wonder how this is gonna go. Okay, let's see. Show your sword power and flair by striking continuously in the air. You may contrive a mighty roll and be led straight to your final goal. So if that's the case, let me see what I can do. I got a 3. This shouldn't be too bad. I imagine that the blue ones mean... Ooh, a lot of money. Lots of money! You who grabs the die with devilish intent, with devilish hand, your fate is sealed by the dice command. No matter what fortune you hope to receive with your devilish touch, unknown fate, the die will weave. I don't know what that means. I was gonna say, I wonder if the number that I get is based on things. Oh, so that takes me back. Well, that makes sense, I guess. So I just roll a 1. Yeah, it may be just intended to be a what is it called? Based on my combo, so let me see what I can do. This isn't that bad, you know. Well, it is true that you can definitely do very bad in this minigame. Like this, for example. I don't know what the red means. The enemy, the enemy. I'm looking forward to enemy step because I have heard that is really good for combo, right? Ow. Ow. Not again, eh? Kukui, he said, eh? The kukui, eh? I guess it would be only natural for the kukui to be, you know, in this game because it is about devils and stuff. That should be all of them, right? Well, here we go. I mean, I guess this would be a good... Why is it glowing that much? I gotta put it. I guess it doesn't really matter how much you juggle it, as long as you juggle it good. I got a 5. That's not too bad, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe if I can get a 1, I can go straight to. I gotta pick one. I gotta pick one. This. I can pick all of them. Well, I got most of them at least. Let me see if I can get a 1. I got a 5. Well, I guess that's good. Hey, not too bad. We're definitely on a roll. Get it? Because you gotta roll the dice. Yippee, yippee. It is a little bit lengthy, I should say. But it's not as bad as people say it is. I guess it definitely does depend on your luck. A 3, what's that gonna get me? Hey, we're on a roll, eh? All these years of playing 100% orange juice actually, you know, amounted to something. Imagine if I get a 6. I got a 1, eh? More enemies, more enemies. Here we go. Just gonna run in a circle. I mean, it's not too bad. You just gotta keep running. What? Keep running. Yeah, we're almost done with this. If you get like really wicked luck, yeah, I can't imagine how this game can be like really, really bad. But yeah, so far it's not too bad. I kind of like it. I mean, I do like mini games like this. Anything that has to do with, you know, advancing on a board and stuff like that. It is right up my alley. Another one, eh? I wonder if this game is gonna be like, oh, if you get more than 3, you have to, you know, go back to the beginning or something like that. I'm gonna leave it to fate. Let's see what's up. Oh, I got a 6, eh? Look at me, look at me. Yeah, it is not as bad as people say it is, man. But I guess that's because I got the favor of, you know, the game being nice with me. But otherwise, I feel like it wasn't bad. I kind of like it though. Okay, let's see. How many souls do I have? I have this many souls. I don't think I will get anything per se. I may get another. I may get one of these actually. And then another one of these. I don't really have a, you know, a necessity of buying some blue orbs yet, or even the other stars. I don't remember the name. Was this the place in which I went to, or did I need to go to? No, this is where I came from. I hope that I don't have to do the minigame again. Like, as much as I was liking it, kinda, I really didn't want to do it again. But here we go. Is this gonna be another minigame? I hope not. It seems like a turbine, but it may be just a roulette. Things are quiet. Too quiet. I also kind of forgot. Is that... Wait, is that supposed to be Virgil's weapon?
So, you've come.
You know it. The time has come, and so have I.
Huh. Who the hell are you?
I am Agnus. Working in secrecy. Very few are privy to my existence.
Funny to figure an order official out for a stroll in a hellhole kind of place like this.
Hellhole? Watch your words! Just as foul-mouthed as I had heard.
As I said before, there are not many.
Concerning your demise.
There are not many video game characters that have a stutter. Ooh.
Great.
It is how it is.
More demons.
You know how it is. But yeah, it is nice that, you know, there's representation for some people, you know.
It was Credo who ordered you to follow Dante. It was Credo who brought you here.
Dante? You mean the man that killed His Holiness? What the hell's going on here?
I don't have to answer to you, for you are already as good as dead.
The house of the dead? Well, I mean, yeah, as much as I was like, oh, Dante, Nero, you shouldn't, you know. You know, you shouldn't be mean to people who have a slaughter, you know. It is kind of... It do be kind of like that sometimes. Yeah. Now I gotta find a way to actually like to actually like deal damage to this guy. Why is he talking like that, man? Also, what's going on? Ah, whoa. Well, now I know that I need to jump. I need to jump on that. On that time. Oh yeah, I can also do that. Oh, maybe if I wonder if I do need to break that thing. Yeah, as long as I am in the middle, like right dab on the middle, should be fine. Ow. You do that. Oh, I love that. Yeah, you definitely gotta. I like it when whoa. I like it when boss battles are created like this. I may need one of these actually. I mean, now that I know what I need to do. Ow. I do gotta remember that I can be interrupted. Come on, you do your thing. Oh, life. I need life. There we go. That kind of makes me mad that I did waste a life thingy. I wonder if I can get the mid-flight. It may not be the case. Let me get those orbs. I know that eventually my greed is gonna be the death of me. Ow. Ow. Well, that's what I'm trying to do. Don't you see it? Ah, whoa. So eventually we just gotta do this over and over again. So it's not too bad. As long as I stay in the middle, that shouldn't be too much of a problem. I don't exactly remember which boss battle that I know of also does this. But if I remember correctly, I think there's something similar in PS1 Spider-Man. I don't know if I may be wrong or I may be like right about it. I think I might just have the answer right there. Which, speaking of, I did see a video that talks about how PS1 Spider-Man is kind of a horror game as well, and I kind of do agree with that. Well, there we go.
That's the much power. How can it be?
Look who's talking, jackass. Answer my question. What the hell's going on here?
Was he gonna sacrifice himself?
Profound. It's magnificent.
Okay. Did you even hear me?
If you want answers,
Uh-oh.
then I shall give them to you. It has only been a few years since I began this research.
Stop looking at my arm, dude. Stranger danger, eh? Stop, eh?
Bind demonic power. It could.
Psychic power, said Lewis.
And that is the wish of His Holiness.
You sure about that? Eh?
And you may as well ditch the efforts, pal, because His Holiness is dead.
Ah, but His Holiness has been reborn as an
Uh-oh.
An angel.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be like angel powers here in this game as well. What you mean, eh? Oh god, I've been crucified. I'm crucified.
But just a small fraction of my research has yielded. Look how beautiful this white armor stands. You have no idea the hardship to make just one armor.
They're gonna be betrayed by his own armors.
I had to capture and control countless demons to harness their souls. Summoning them alone was almost...
Summoning them alone. I like that delivery.
Summoning? So it was you who made the gate?
Yes, yes, the Hell Gate.
Oh, the one in Oblivion, the one in which we gotta go into and then, you know, close it from the inside.
But after utilizing an extremely powerful...
It's been a while. The first time that I saw Oblivion's campaign was through through Bark Skeletor's streams. I may try to play that game, you know, on my own, or maybe through my streams. I'll see what I can do.
Soon, you shall be my next subject of experimentation, so that I can learn a little something from you and that arm.
Oh, is this where we're gonna switch to Dante? Are we gonna awaken our Devil Trigger? Oh yeah, no hole to be seen, by the way.
Take him out.
Run!
Flashback, eh? Nero! I remember that from Death Note. Devil Trigger! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh no, the time has come and so he is gonna... Oh, would you look at that? He's gonna run his stats, I mean, someone who we know's sword. Yeah. Oh, that's his transformation. So that's the angel trigger or whatever. Look at this cool guy. Oh, he has awakened his persona. Eh? He has awakened his stand.
How? Not even I could succeed in restoring it.
My heart changed.
You gotta get your power. Gimme all the power. Eh? You have already been a demon. Eh? So that's why he had his own ramp. You kinda missed there, pal. Wait, actually no, I don't think he missed. Oh, he can fly. Oh, that reminds me a lot of Bloody Roar. There we go. He awakened his stand, everybody. I believe if we ever achieve the skill to fly, I really hope it is not like an insect or something, you know. Although I think it would be kind of cool, you know.
I should get back to headquarters. If what
I mean, what did they?
true,
What did we came here for?
must have known
What did we come
something.
here for? There we go. Yamato, a sword imbued with tremendous magic. It unleashes the latent power within Nero. Isn't Yamato the sword of Virgil? I wonder. Double trigger. Press LB to release the demonic energy within Yamato and unleash the devil in Nero. You must have at least 3 levels of power with your DT gouge to transform. Well, I guess that's only one thing that we need to do then. So now that that's gonna be a thing. Oh yeah, we have a... There we go. So that was the cool secret thing. I wonder if I can go back, so... I can... But why would I wonder, you know? It doesn't seem like I can fly with it just yet. I mean, he has just awakened his devil persona, eh? So there's no real reason why he would have the ability to fly, just like with, you know, just like how Dante does. But it seems like we're gonna be using the same sword, right? Or can we change the swords that we use? I don't really know. I don't think it is possible. So at least we have Yamato in spirit, I guess. Eh? Ah, look at the moon. Eh? You know it. Reach for the moon. RE engine. Although this game was not made with RE engine, I wonder if this was made with MT frameworks or something. I remember that, you know, that was a very popular engine back in the day, the MT frameworks or something. I do know for a fact that Devil May Cry 5 is, you know, was indeed made with RE engine. So I'm definitely looking forward to that once I get to finish this game. And surprisingly enough, I have heard good things about, you know, Devil May Cry 5 being really well optimized. So I don't think we will have any kind of problem with that, you know. Or at least that's what I'm hoping for. Look at the moon. So there's a blue orb right over there. I wonder if I can get it. But more importantly, how. I can jump over here. But I cannot. If I aim my arm just right, I feel like I should be able to do it over here. So let me see. Ooh, so far yet so close. Hold on. No, too far away. I still need to aim straight. I'm barely also slightly, you know. I don't think this will work in any form, but you know. It feels so close yet so far. That's definitely not it. Maybe a little bit more up. No, not at all. I may not be getting the height that I need for that. I believe I can get even also closer with some combos and such. If I can somehow do a cool combo that pushes me forward, then I should be able to. I was able to go a little bit further than that, but I do wonder why. Oh, it feels so close yet so far away. Maybe after the second slash I can do it. No. Not even looking at the right direction. Nah. Someday I will get it, but not this time. I don't really have a... You know. Or maybe I can do so here, bro. But I mean, if I don't mess that up to begin with. First of all, let me get this thing. Leave it to an engineer to search for the most convoluted, you know, answers for a problem that only he can create. Not even close. So now it should be easier to do the thing. If I apply the combo thingy, I feel like it should be quite easier to do the thing. So close. So let me apply the combo strategy so that I can get the thing. Let me get the thing. What happens if I do this instead? I wonder if the combos are gonna be... Never mind, if they're gonna be extended way longer. I also wonder if a normal jump and then a little bit of delay will do wonders. So let me check that. I was at the right height, I feel. But not at the right time, not at the right moment. That was so skewed. Is that how you say it? Skewed? I don't really know. But eventually. Not at all. I'm gonna try to extend the combo a little bit. Maybe if I do a little bit of this. A little bit of the arm thingy that goes up after I do the thing. I don't think I can... Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think I can delay the combo that much. Otherwise, I'm gonna lose a lot of altitude. It felt like I was at the right height. Hold on. Last chance, and then I'm gonna give it up. There we go, eh? Oh yeah, blue ore fragment. We got it, boys. We got it. First try, by the way, eh? Well, I'm glad that we did it, eh? Yeah, let's see. I still haven't gone back to the other fragment, but it's okay. It did feel like one of those fragments that you could definitely get easily with some coordination. But you know, I wonder if I can get the double trigger a little bit, you know. Ow. So it may seem like I cannot really use the arm with the double trigger. Or maybe I do. It's just a matter of actually landing the shot, maybe. I actually really feel pro about that, you know. Really pro about getting the thing.
What'd you say?
Ow. It is one of those things that don't happen that often, you know? You get to be like really cool and be like, haha, hee hee, I did the thing. Hold on, why am I using the other internet? There we go. Sometimes I really don't know if I'm using the right internet. The internet. So Metaman, yesterday was the first time in which I got to reschedule my migration from copper cable to. I think it looks funny. To cover, from copper cable to fiber optic, and my ISP hasn't really sent out anybody yet. So that kind of sucks. But as I said, I imagine that the reason why they have done so has been mostly because the plan that requires, the actual fiber optic cable hasn't been activated yet. So I imagine that they're waiting for the new package to do the thing, so that we can actually, use the fiber optic cable. There we go. I wonder what's the deal with this this armor in the middle. But yeah, I do hope that they eventually would be like, oh, this guy needs his fiber optic cable. I hardly doubt that that's gonna be the case, but oh yeah, more orbs. If they would get me more souls and the like, that would be lovely. Ow. There we go. So it seems like some of my attacks do have an area of attack, especially the ones made with the claw. The claw, no. Ow. Oh, 3 of those healed them. There we go. Ow. I feel like it is a little bit, of course, a little bit like, a little bit annoying that you can get interrupted mid animation and such and so on and so forth, but at least it kinda helps with the flow of everything and anything. So let's see, what else did I miss? I don't think I have missed much. Yeah. And if anything, I guess the arm will let me know. So I take it that these are all the experiments that the guy was doing. Maybe these are some demonic relics or whatever. Isn't this where we came from? Yeah. I wonder if there's anything else that I missed over here. I don't particularly think so, but we can only try. Is he alive? It looks like his soul has been completely sucked out. I wonder if one of these guys is the one who has the thing here. What is Nero gonna say if I interact with this guy? It says that there is something hidden. But I wonder what it is. It may not be anything actually. Okay, now that we went here. If we do happen to go here, this is gonna take me somewhere. It's not like I can interact with this guy, but you know, not that I want to. I can't really go here, and I can't really go here. Oh, here we go. I was gonna say, it is nice that you can actually like see the map on the corner. Simulation commences. Simulation commences. So we're now going back to the beginning. The beginning. I know that there's a blue thingy over here. The other way, cowboy. So I'm going to try again, I guess. I guess unless I get to look on the other side, I wouldn't really be able to get the thing. So let me instead look at this way. I don't really know if it is possible to do a backflip like that, or, you know, mid-air. But you know, who am I to judge? Oh, there we go. It wasn't so bad. What cool secrets are we gonna find over here? Not a lot, it seems. There should be something on the other side of the platform, maybe. So let me get that going. Oh, there was only death and destruction, and that's the only thing that we needed. This kind of looks good for like a chase sequence. I'm kind of glad that we didn't get one. But at least there's that blue thingy. Huh. We got the blue thingy. Oh, look at that! Look at the cool entrance there. I take it that this is the place in which we needed to go. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, the game does let us go here, so that's my assumption and the thing. Thank you. So I imagine that, you know, that's the thing, or at least one of the things that we need to do. And there's a cool signal over. Well, actually, this is the angel thing. So now that we got our devil trigger, I wonder if Dante's gonna be like, haha, so you have awakened your devil trigger, but it's not as cool as mine, or something like that. Is this really the way in which we gotta go? I don't really know. I mean, my assumption is that we do gotta go back. The guy said, yo, we gotta go back at the headquarters and whatever. But I may be wrong, guys. I mean, there's not an objective kind of deal, right?
Come on!
Castle of Fortuna. The fortuitous Fortuna. I have a hunch that maybe this is indeed not the way that we gotta go back. But then again, I may be in super entirely wrong. But you know who am I to judge? Yeah, the map kind of tells you that, you know, there's a thing here that you need to do. Well, I mean, it also does it for the other thingy. I wish you could see the map with the other thingies. And by the other thingies, I mean the D-pad. I feel like it would be way easier to check on the map with the D-pad. But then again, who am I to judge? So this is where we came. I know that this is the way we took in order to go there. But I guess if there's no other way. And I also wonder what they mean by the grasp of mother. Hold on. The grasp of mother. Could that by any chance be the devil trigger? I guess there's only one way to find out. Also, there's some food on my table. Breaded meat and rice. I mean, there's some enemies here, so that can only mean one thing, you know. Here we go. We will definitely find a way to actually like extend our double trigger, because otherwise it's definitely not gonna be as strong. Both are stronger and as lengthy, I guess. Did he just say crack? Jesus Christ, Nero. We don't do that here, or nowhere actually. I love it, guys. Maybe this is the way in which we gotta go. I'm still kinda, you know, wondering about what the things mean by, you know, the thingy of mother, like this.
Shall we dance?
No, this is definitely not it. And not this. So I wonder what they mean by that. Okay, so I imagine that we also gotta go here. I actually don't really know. I'm going, you know, by assumption and by assumption. Oh, there we go. Man, this breaded meat is really good. So water dissolving and water removing. There is water at the bottom of the ocean. Under the water, carry the water. I mean, it does sound funny, but it is interesting how within the water there's also like currents of water. Like you would think that water would flow the same, you know, homogeneously. But no, there's some pieces of water that flow faster than other water. Wow, we're in paradise, everybody. Actually, no, where are we? Is this the cave in which... yeah. Is this the cave in which Lara finds the T-Rex?
What the hell is this?
Nice done, the nice one.
Of the gate. Sorry, kid. This is gonna have to wait.
Yippee! Eh. Free falling. Eh.
How much could he really know?
Free falling, I'm a free falling away. Eh. I feel like he has his fair share of knowing it. But you know, it is more so a thing of how much do we really know that he knows, eh? Isn't that wild, eh?
And that's the situation so far.
You knew it all along!
How dare you raise your voice in the presence of His Holiness?
That arrogant kid possesses demonic power!
Absurd!
Absurd? Don't play me a fool! Is he not your subordinate? He resurrected Yamato!
I don't even know the name.
It's your responsibility!
Trader.
Yes, Your Holiness.
Can you apprehend this boy?
Apprehend?
If that is your wish. Though who will then track Dante?
I will find Dante.
You can guarantee his capture then?
Absolutely.
I mean, that's another whole business, but sure, eh? One thing is tracking him down, another thing is, you know, capturing him. She reminds me of a character, I don't remember who. From Kill la Kill.
Brought us the sword Sparta and hastened the completion of our savior.
But she remains almost a stranger to us all.
Which will only concern us should a situation arise.
Which is definitely gonna be arising.
I have already investigated. Now, Credo, find us Nero and Yamato and bring them back to me.
As you wish, Your Holiness.
He kind of hesitated a little bit there.
That menace, Nero, appears to be quite close to Kratos' sister, Kyrie. More than once, he called out her name.
This is how the narco traffic works, by the way. They may not go directly for you, but they will definitely go for the people that you know and love. So that kinda sucks. But hey, that's life. That do we life. What can we do if not? If not just, you know, do what we gotta do. This bread of meat is really good. I have said it before, but man, oh man, it tastes so good. Let's power up a little bit. Let's see what we can do. New Yamato. Trigger heart. While double trigger is active, the depletion of double trigger gauge will be reduced. Maximum bet. When double trigger is active while on the ground, press RB back and A and B. Oh, it is like a shoom shoom. Yamato and the Red Queen combine to take on all foes. Charging the attack will increase the power. Showdown. When double trigger is active while on the ground, press Nero himself unleashes Yamato with an omnipotent barrage of flashes, like. I wonder which one would be best. Like, this looks fine for like boss fights, but I may miss now that I think about it. So that being the case, I feel like the showdown would be better, but I still need to save for that. When it comes to items, golden orb, I don't really need that. I may not really need that at the moment. Well, blue orb wouldn't be too bad. Holy water, devil star. It boosts one magic power magic limits. I mean, sure, why not? Can buy 2. Although I do wonder if this is gonna apply for both Nero and Dante. Hopefully, it's not gonna be only like locked to one character. If it is, then man, oh man, that's gonna be rough. Wow, look at this side, everybody. Take a picture of it. Well, I mean, I didn't take a, I didn't really let you take a picture. There you go. And we're off. I like this place. I don't know if I like the whole lens flare thingy, but you know, it is stylized. That's what makes it interesting. That's what makes it. That is what makes it beautiful. What's this? Is there not an interaction of this? There's no rich text about it. Well, I guess we will eventually know exactly what it says. But yeah, I take it that once we get to play as Dante, the red orbs are gonna be, you know, what he uses for leveling up and everything. So I gotta use them sparingly, I guess. I don't really wanna run into the trouble of being like, yeah, let me get all the large stars or whatever, because I believe that may come back and to haunt me. So there's some enemies over there, but I also wanna see what's over here. Holy water. I wonder if my guns reach all the way there. My bullets. They do. I ultimately wonder what the deal is with the enemies that are, you know, I mean, the bad guys in turn.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
Like, I imagine that what they are after is just, you know, like make all the angels like rain the earth and whatever. And let's make everybody holy and the legs. Oh, I need the spinny thing in. Which I find it funny how technically Bayonetta is, you know, also covers that. As far as I am concerned, did this game come first or did Bayonetta release first? I'm glad that I used another verb for that. Because if Bayonetta actually released first, then I can see how they got the inspiration. You know? Art recognizes art. Oh, whoa, what's this? Oh, is this gonna be like the Las Plagas? It may just be it. Ah, whoa. Let me get that thing. Instead of just getting that. Oh, what's this? Instead of getting that. Those combos, those devilish combos. Ow. I do find it quite funny that he says slam dunk. Around this time is when Space Jam actually, like, you know, well, I mean, I guess Space Jam has always been a meme. But you know it. The internet always loves their recurring memes. And Space Jam is no exception, I would say. I wonder, can I open this? No. I don't really know what the thingy with those shrines are. Like, yeah, the touch of mother, of you know, the soul and everything and anything. I don't know what it means. I don't know which weapon that requires, but it does require a weapon. Which one? I don't know. Give me just walking it out. I take it that there's gonna be more of those in the next room, and it's not gonna be as easy as we may see in the eye. Because as people often say, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. But what if the beholder is blind? We haven't really thought about that, haven't we? I have, because I am epic. I wonder if this thing is gonna, like, disappear. Ow. Boy, better move it. Better blast. Whoa. I'm glad that I caught that. I hope that actually, like, took care of it. Ow. A white orb, a magic white stone of crystallized devil power. It revives our lost magic. It revives our lost magic power. What do you mean? Okay, hold on. Skill is no items. Here we go. Maybe systems? No, I want to see the thing is Red Queen, Devilish, Yamato abilities. I don't know. Revives a skill. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? I guess we will eventually find that out. I'm just farming all of the red orbs that I can. As I said, I have a hunch that maybe Dante is the one who uses them. I might be wrong though, but you know, at least I try so hard and get so far. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. Right? A strange tree blocks the path. Not too descriptive. I mean, I guess it kind of is. I mean, it is a tree. It is weird. It is definitely strange. Secret mission. I wonder what we are required to do now. Let's see. Reach the goal by rising to the top. Shouldn't be too hard. Famous last words there. So hopefully we can get it, man. Oh, here we go. We have a time limit. Oh, I see where the difficulty is gonna lie in. Bad start, everybody, eh? I'm not even near the top, and I'm already losing it. Oh man, I'm definitely gonna need to try that again. I wish there was a way to go out of the secret missions. Oh, that's so bad. Without the need of waiting for the counter to reset. Okay, so now we know. I gotta get that second one ASAP. I don't think I can necessarily just double jump that way. But let's see. I've already seen that. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, the camera did me dirty. At least that's what I have seen people say. Now what? Okay, now that we're there, we can definitely jump. At least that took care of the cage. Maybe I can do so with a bullet. Let's see. Oh, come on. That was a bad overshot. Well, now we know. If I can get the cage out with a bullet, I feel like that would be the most ideal thing to do, you know? So let us try that again. I guess it doesn't really matter how I start the thingy. There we go. Oh, come on. I want to shoot this one. Well done, guy. Maybe it would be easy to just do it normally, maybe. Oh, come on. I hate it when that happens, man. Let's try that again. Yeah, sometimes when you're about to jump, the game takes it like you have already jumped. Somehow, eh? Well, I mean, I guess that's one thing that you can do. You know, if you're at the very, very edge of a platform. But let's try that again. There we go. So the first part isn't too complicated once you know how to do it. The second part, maybe not so much. And I still don't know which things we have or which things we don't have. Yeah, it would have been better if I actually like broke the cage. Oh yeah, no you don't. Yeah, even if you use the claw thingy, you don't really gain your double jump again. I was gonna say, like, what about overshot? After that, I wonder what we gotta do. It seems like you do get enough height to actually like go and do the one in the middle. Maybe the cage is that not much of a big deal. You know? Not that I know anything about it. Oh, come on. Yeah, I cannot really do a double jump of that. Ooh, bad jump. Ooh, that was a bad jump, eh? I got bonked. Okay, and after that... What worries me a little bit is why is it... Oh, well, no, I mean, actually, you can definitely get it that way. Oh man, that's tragic, eh? But now that we know, we can definitely get it. Eh? Let me give that one a try. This is definitely being a sunken cost fallacy. Eh? I have already spent this much time in this secret mission. I better get it. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, man. I was gonna say for my own safety, let me do the thing. I guess it would be best if I do buffer it out a little bit. Like so. We did it, y'all. Gather 4 fragments of this thing, and we got a blue orb. Well, I'm glad that I didn't immediately just give up after that fall, you know. But in the end, we did it, and that's what mattered. Yippee! Because we got that boom, boom, boom. Gotta get that boom, boom, boom. Let me jump on my breaded steak. Man, breaded steak. I really hope we're not going backwards. Well, there we go. I really don't know the area, so I really wouldn't know. If and only if we were going back. Catch this. That's got him, man. There we go. Oh, so those eggs actually like hatch those guys. Didn't know that. If I can somehow get, you know, an S rank like this, that definitely would be lovely. There we go. You can tear our heart from our chest. That is indeed a line and a half. I do like the fact that they do keep your rank intact. Till you either finish the battle or you either run out of enemies or you get hit. I like that. It is one of those cool things that you wouldn't often you know, think of when you know, playing the DMC. Here we go. Beyblade time, everybody. Here we go. I only killed one of them, but I killed them in style, you know? Got him. As far as I remember, I don't think Bayonetta have interactables like this, you know? Or maybe... No, I think she did. Well, I mean, I guess the game did. Silly billy me. Now that we got the thing, let's go inside. Inside we go. Ruin Valley. Hey. Oh, what is this gonna be now? Look, a snake. We got a snake. You got a cool snake. You look like a snake. Do I look like the kind of guy who would do that to a kid like you? You look like a snake. Okay. Ow. I only wanted to get my cool thing. There we go. I may have missed a blue orb, a blue orb, man. We have herbs and we have orbs. The blorbs. We got the blorbs. The blorbs. Here we go. I imagine that I eventually gotta get like at least some of the cool thing. So keep on doing the thing, eh? And there we go. Blue trigger helps quite a lot with this kind of thing. So I may indeed invest in that. I just love the area of effect thing here. So as far as I am aware, Nero had to live all his life with the arm, right? He had it ever since he was born. So anytime the auto lock changes, I imagine that means, oh, new enemy. The other one has already that. Oh, it is nice that you can actually like charge them. I love them. So it seems like it is only possible to charge it with, you know, with that thing. So let's see, anything that I may need to power up. I still don't have enough. I do want to get the enemy step maximum, man. I guess it is a bet because you never know if you're gonna actually like land that or not. So it may not be a good idea to miss on that. Or maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I don't know. I guess it's one of those things that you have to eventually find out for yourself. But if I do get to farm as many suits, then sure enough. Hold on. I had made myself a taco, a breaded steak, cheese, and rice taco. So cheers, everybody. Let's see how good it is. Man, I love tacos. Man, I love tacos. It seems like like a very busted thing to actually get. But I'm definitely keeping an eye on max step on the step thingy, enemy step. This looks like a boss place. What is that green goo? Ugh. Oh, here comes the snake. I wonder if this was a good idea to begin with. Oh yeah, punch the snake. Oh, look at that. Did the snake talk? Oh, so indeed was a snake.
Sorry, but having you around is more than enough.
Your insignificant insults have no effect on me, though I will tag.
For you to actually say that, I think it had some effect. Ow. Ow. I don't really know if we can parry that. But we can only try. That took a good chunk out of them, man. Ow. I'm definitely gonna try to at least get that going, you know. Ow. Ah, yeah, Nero. Yeah, slash that air. Show the air who's ball. Ow. I may need to try again because I'm definitely not as close to anything as I thought that I would be. Also, doesn't this sound like Parasite Eve soundtrack, a little bit, Ow. I may need to find a reliable way to dodge with... Ow. I may need to find a reliable way to dodge with Devil Trigger. I don't know if it... I don't even know if it is possible, but... I didn't land any single one of them. Oh, new thing, and what's gonna happen? Here we go again. I don't know where the enemy went. Actually, no, here it is. It seems that I do indeed do some damage each time I... Here we go. Take that, society. Ow. Ow. Not running, eh? There we go. Ooh, this might not be good, eh? If this is how things are definitely going, eh? Ow. Yeah, I may need to use one of those. Sure, why not? There are damn a dozen, it seems. As long as she doesn't do the thing in which she comes flying like that. Here we go. Those kind of attacks do a lot of damage, so that is definitely lovely. Oh no, she has activated the devil bringer or something like that. Devil bringer, the bringer of the new era, or whatever. Ow. Ow. Maybe using a star S was a little bit of an overkill, maybe. Well, I lost my chance, I guess. Would have been cool to actually like do the finishing move to her, but here we go. Wasn't so bad. I did need to use some items, but you know what I mean. At least we are alive.
Don't even think about it.
Got your ass.
Hey, don't step up if you're not gonna put up a decent fight.
Wow.
Didn't your mom ever tell you not to litter?
Wow. Sephirotic fruit. Sephiron. Dun 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 dun. Yeah. One of the kitten seeds. Knuckles the kitten. This fruit of her womb holds the power that binds together demonic plants. I wonder what that means. It seems as though the Sephirotic fruit is interacting with the tree or something of the sorts. I beat all the enemies, shouldn't I? Well, I mean, I guess we cannot really go back there anyway. Silly Billy, silly Billy. The dragon-like demon disappeared through the portal. Let me charge my thing, just in case. Didn't I have access to that already? Oh, here we go. And then they wither away. Death and destruction, everybody. For as regally or tentacle like as that tree was, it still become it still became wood, so that's pretty good. New record! I got an A. Oh yeah. Maybe if I didn't use as many items, I would have gotten more. But I would have been dead. I would have been dead by now. I would have been dead by daylight. Oh, funny joke. Let me stretch a little bit. I feel like we can go for a little bit more, I guess. I can go for another half an hour. So let us see what we can do next. Let's see what we can do next. I'm gonna get enemy step. I feel like that would be a cool thing to do. That may extend my combos. And I'm only doing that because of that video that I saw that people said like, yo, people are sleeping on enemy step and the combos and the like. So let me see if I can get it. Because it is either this or this. And I wonder if this is actually, you know, more beneficial to me in the long run, because I have heard that this actually extends combos pretty well. But if I do this, I will have, you know, max damage all the time, every time. I mean, granted, if I can actually like get that, you know? So I guess I could do a little bit of a good search. Hold on. DMC4 is enemy step good? Yeah, maximum bed or enemy step. I mean, maximum bed isn't that bad. JC, what's JC? Enemy step is invaluable for some bosses like. Enemy maximum bed is a highly specialized move that you won't be using all that often, while enemy step is invaluable in many situations for dodging. Enemy step all the way. Maximum bed is useful basically in one situation throughout the whole game. And that can be used on every single enemy in any situation. I'm gonna try this. Let's see what's up. And I'm also gonna try table hopper. Evade sideways. Yeah, sure, win. Okay, that doesn't sound too bad. We get more battle stars, one of these. Purple orb maybe? No. Blue orb? I don't know. Yeah, sure, why not? There we go. Yeah, let's see if my ideas that I had of that thing actually is a good idea. I will also have to have some timing on the jump as well. But if I can actually do that, that would be a good idea. Another blue one. I'm definitely jumping more. Ow. So I guess this will definitely help with mobility, but I guess it is only a matter of not dropping my combo, I guess. I guess that would be better used with the claw. The claw knows. Let's see. From here, I guess I can go here. Isn't this the place in which I also found the other the other secret mission. I may have not. Up, down I go, eh? Ooh, that helps quite a lot, actually. So it seems like the enemy step thingy will only help with jump canceling some attacks. Ow. I'm definitely seeing some of the applications. Like right now, I'm jumping on the enemy a little bit, but just a little bit. Here we go. You know what? In the long run, I think it would have been a good idea to use the thingy that makes me get the maximum thingy. I don't know, but that's just a hunch. Uh-oh, not again, eh? I will try to keep up with my, keep living with my decisions. So once we go back here, what are we gonna do now? Yeah, this is the secret missions that I already did. I wonder, do I gotta do something here maybe? I don't particularly think so. But in any other case, I don't remember ever seeing another withered or like weird tree. Although I do gather that the game just wants me to backtrack, but I may be wrong, right? There we go. Or those chocobos. Look at those guys. Ow. So it is nice also that Devil Trigger does break their guard. There we go. Yeah, I can see the double jump that you can do on enemies, the extra double jump. Although I seem to cancel it, like accidentally by double jumping, by doing air hike. I don't know. I feel like in the long run, it should help in some way. As long as you can keep jumping and jumping and jumping, maybe on the same enemy, then I don't think it's gonna be too bad. I'll see what I can do. I'll try to cope with the decisions that I've taken with my life. I still have not opened my controller to clean it up. As mushy as my X button has felt, it now feels more responsive. So it may be also a case of maybe the thing actually, fixing itself. That thing went quite the opposite way in which I I wanted it to go. But at least we're back at the beginning. I don't know how that benefits me, but sure enough, I'm back at the beginning. But when it comes to the weird trees, where else have we seen one of those? I don't exactly know if there's gonna be one over here, but I can only try, you know? Let's see. I've already been here. This is the ruined valley. So with only one way to go, let's just go here. Here we go. Playing DMC4 gets you quite relaxed, I would say. At this point, there's not a ton of enemies, you know, trying to kill you. It feels quite relaxed. I like it. It seems like the sephirotic fruit is somehow reacting to the strange tree. Ow. There we go. Oh, you can actually like jump on the same enemies you're attacking, huh? That sounds quite cool, I would say. Oh, you can do a triple jump that way, eh? I see the picture. If I do combine that with a retrieve thing, yeah. Ow. If I do find it necessary, I can use an enemy for that extra hide. I still wonder what this thing's. Only I don't know, the thing of mother. Still don't know what those are. I mean, it's definitely not Devil Trigger, and it's definitely not Yamato. Or my sword. Maybe that's a Dante only thing. I'm kind of hoping the Dante section, the Dante section, yo, base Dante. I hope his section is not just, you know, playing the same. Oh wait, hold on. What am I doing? Where's the tree? What's in the tree? Here we go. I knew I was doing something wrong, as I often do. Ugh. Oh, here we go. Beautiful, beautiful place. Let me charge everything as I'm doing the thing. Here we go. This is a gentle forest. Yeah, those who treat her, man. Those who treat her will fall into darkness. Those who do not wish for darkness should seek the light. For if not, all efforts will be in vain. It is indeed a little bit hard to read, you know, bright text in in front of a bright background. Darkness imprisoning me, all that I see, absolute horror. Ow. Ow. So those things that are, you know, doing the thing. I guess I should also extend my combo, because just doing hoo here is not the best combo thingy, you know. There we go. At least I'm glad that I got that fragment. If there's one in each side, then man. Let me go this way. There's something cool. More darkness. Blood and darkness. There seems to be some, at least a form of shield that they do. Let me do the retrieve thingy, or retreat, I don't know what it is called. I'm just gonna kill them all like that. There we go. I guess it really just takes a it really just takes a getting used to the thing, the enemy step, for that to be extra effective. Otherwise it is not as good. I guess it really depends on how good you are with combos, but the more you jump, the more you can extend and cool combos. But as I said, I need to maybe upgrade the combo so that I don't go hoo here all the time. Probably gonna go. Oh, it actually has more stuff. If you want to leave this forest, do not fall into darkness. But rather, yeah, I think. And when does this say? The light of the sun, which shines on all creations, determines a clue learning to the thing. A clue in the shadow. Oh, so maybe it is telling me which direction to go based on the shadows. Never mind. I will eventually break his guard. There we go. Not a royal guard, but you know what I mean. Ow. There we go. Not too bad, not too shabby. It does seem like not all places have the thingy. Also, I wonder, does this take me way back to the beginning? If so, then yikes. As far as I remember, it was this direction. And then maybe some other, I don't know, I'm gonna go here. It may be just up. Yeah, it's up, right, probably left. We can only try it. And ooh, yeah, up, right, left. One of each. It seems like I can go here, but should I not? I'm gonna do it either way, just because it's funny. I was under the impression that you can definitely jump on the same enemy you're juggling, but it seems like that's not the case. Ow. So it may not be as useful with more than one, if there's not more than one enemy. But it is appreciated nonetheless. I wonder if Dante also has one similar thing with his sword. Oh wait, no, I now know where I am. I now know where I am. Ooh, and I don't know if I like me here. Can I somehow? No. It may be possible to go back, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to find that out. We're gonna go all the way back. It shouldn't be quite an issue, I would say. Yeah, I shouldn't have definitely come back here. So let's just go. I'm just gonna go in a straight line. Back to the beginning we go, everybody. Yeep. Oh, look at that. That looks pretty. That is a pretty sight to behold. I'm gonna go in the water. I cannot wash out. Gonna be stinky forever. Stinky forever. As I said, even though I can extend my combos by jumping and doing the thing, I don't know how many points I can actually get by just repeating the same combo, like poof, poof, yeah. But it works. It definitely works. I'm glad that I got the thing. I'm definitely not coping by the fact that I could have gotten something better. That's what we call a skill issue, eh? So once we have this going, I didn't know that this guy is good. Just, you know, straight up shoot instead of blasting, eh? So anyways, I started blasting, eh? Here we go. Poor little thing, eh? Okay, if I remember correctly, the tree was somewhere around here. I now gotta be the one who remembers exactly where things are, because now there's not gonna be any cool trees to tell me the tales of the kingdom and the whatever. Eh? I don't really need the Beyblade, so let me just go this way. Let's see what's up to get the thing. Wow, 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 more enemies. Wow, wow, wow. Ow. There we go. I don't really need to get them, but you know, get them enemies. But you know, it's free real estate, as people often say. I still think it was quite a surprise to see that this guy's actually, like, you know, they know how to jump. Right? I definitely botched that. Give me my orbs. And this should be the last tree that we actually like get. So I don't know why curiosity struck me so much so that I needed to go back to the beginning of the level. Oh no, it is not this way. It is up. There we go. It should be up, then right. I wonder if I do run way faster with double trigger. Hopefully so. And then left. Not too complicated, which is really good. Kind of reminds me of the dark, the Lost Woods on the Legend of Zelda. As it often does, you know. Wow, more enemies! Ow. There we go. Not dealing with them this time. Ow. Yes, thank you, Nero. That was the way that I needed to do the attack. I mean, yes, I know I'm the one controlling him. Yeah. What fault do I have of the game not knowing that I want to explode him with my mind? I wonder, can I do anything else? Wrestling combo. Violent sword strikes that deal heavy damage. Let's spin in midair. Spawn in midair. Okay. But what about Exceed? I don't think Exceed does anything. Level 2 Exceed moves. Doesn't sound too bad. I'm still definitely gonna be looking forward for either the maximum bet or the thingy that gets your X gouge. Yeah, gouge. To the max level each attack if you press the L button like this. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna load it up as normal. Eh? Are we gonna fight the girl? By the girl, the woman, the lady? I wonder. My back. There we go. Time to stretch, everybody. Oh, there's Credo. He's the Credo, the religion, eh? They know it.
That's a look you shoot your enemy. Okay. Well, then let me ask you this. What exactly is the Order after? And who the hell is Dante?
And who is Knuckles? I don't think he stands a chance.
You possess the power of a demon.
Back down. I don't want to hurt you. I won't do that to Kitty.
Hurt me? You don't get it, do you?
Is he gonna transform? What did he transform into? Wow.
I have been chosen to take the next step in evolution. To become something far more than just human.
He can talk even without moving his lips. He has become a ventriloquist.
Wrong, Credo. What did you become as a demon?
As Captain
I don't think there's gonna be a fair trial, or no trial actually, not trial. Ow. Take that, society. Ow. Well, I mean, what else can I do if not? I was gonna say, did that really not get me anything? Ow. Ow, he actually got me that time.
Shall we dance?
Never mind, eh? Ow. I don't think enemy step will help me this time, eh? There you go, eh? And down you go. It seems like the X Gouge will definitely work wonders with this guy. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. Ow. Get that going. I'm glad that I'm getting enough double trigger to actually, like, you know, deal with this guy. Ow. I don't think I can, you know, get him again. Ooh. I'm not gonna try to get that thing back to him. I don't think it is possible. I might be wrong, but you know, where am I to go? Ow.
What'd you say?
I'll never let you go, he said. We'll ride where life won't take us. And I don't remember the lyrics of the song. I will never let you go. Going all in when you want you. Wow. I don't remember the lyrics of the song. So I'm seeing what people are actually mentioning when it comes to, like, you know, the patterns of stuff. It seems I cannot really get him when he's doing the thingy, you know, I want to get him with the claw. Ow. Well, I'm almost there. It's a shame I do have to use this. Get that going, and then get that thing going. It seems he doesn't have like an special thingy in which we can actually, like, get him. Ow. I could technically try it. No, it is too fast. Ow. But what if I do this? Hold on. I know that these are very far and few in between, but I don't think it would do much. Oh, it definitely did the trick here. If only that would have worked that before.
Not yet. I'm not finished.
So you say. Do you think that maybe Nero is gonna be like, yeah, we're not gonna fight anymore or whatever?
Kitty. No, wait. This isn't what you think.
Why?
Don't you just approach her, you're gonna scare her, eh? Don't just approach her, eh?
It was our intentions to protect you from the truth. Nero is a demon.
You son of a...
Nero.
And he goes back and wow, eh?
I have no intentions of harming her. Yet.
Uh-oh.
Though it would appear your attachment extends beyond friendship.
She has nothing to do with this. Let her go!
Agnus!
Uh-oh.
How dare you use my sister? This is my fight, and I will finish it. Let her go.
His Holiness predicted your defeat, and so ordered that your sister be utilized.
What?
Uh-oh. He activated the full där. This guy reminds me of Sting from Bloody Roar. A little bit, eh? Or is it Stung? I believe it's Stung. Stung being the insect.
His Holiness. Use Kirie.
Now you know.
Where's he taking her? Back to headquarters?
I'd assume so. Nero, we must set aside this battle until I find out the truth of this.
I mean, not much that they can do, huh? Yeah, the whole proverbial battle between demons and angels. Aegis shield. Aegis? Aegis? I don't know. Shield. Shield once held by Credo. Those who take it up will find a new source of power. Hold. I can hold them. After completing a buster, continue to hold B. By bringing a captured enemy close to you, you can use that enemy as a shield against attacks. Only enemies that can be snatched can be used as a shield. Now we know. Fascinating. 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 Not too shabby. Not too bad. Well, now we know. Oh, with this, we are ever so closer to finishing the game. That is, until we can actually, like, you know, until we can actually get the thing, you know, close to the ending. This is mission 9. I take it that by mission 10 we will switch by, you know, we will switch to Dante. And if that's the case, then I feel like that's gonna be okay. That should be the thing to expect. So, you know how it is. But yeah, for now, this is gonna be the end of the stream, everybody. I have places to be and places to go. So I hope that you guys enjoyed everything and anything. Again, thank you so much, everybody who just stressed that thing actually like spawned. Thank you so much to everybody who joined in. I hope that you guys had an amazing rest of the day and everything and anything. But don't go yet. Let me see who we can raid and see who is live. There should be somebody live right now. Who? Man, I don't know. But that's why we're here. That's why we're here. We're gonna find that out today, tonight, today, and tonight. As people often say. So let's see. Who may be live? A lot of people are playing Resident Evil 3. I imagine that people are, preparing for everything and anything for the new game. Let us trade Koniku. Koniku has been, on a break ever since last year. Well, actually December. So let us raid her so that we can say, welcome back. Well, thank you so much, everybody, for being here. I hope that you guys enjoy the everything and anything. And I'll see you guys on Sunday for Wind Waker. Twitch.tv/Kong_Duncan. Those are my links. And the tip of the day is, if you guys are gonna buy Resident Evil 9, set aside some money, from now on, because you guys are definitely gonna need that money if you guys wanna buy the game. I may encourage you to guys to wait a little bit until if there's any bugs, it's best to wait until they are ironed out and people are like, yes, the game doesn't crash anymore, or at least not as often. But yeah, see you guys later. Have a lovely day and say hello to Kaniko. Bye bye.